Since the early 2000s, there has been an appetite for Islamic insurance. But does the Retakaful sector offer prospects for growth? A number of companies have closed and exited this line of business in recent years, according to a new report by AM Best. I'm Yvette Essen for AM Best TV, and I'm joined by Aneela Mather-Khan, financial analyst for AM Best. Aneela, is a particular type of company exiting the market?
Yes, what we've generally seen is that it is the traditional Retakaful operators that write purely Retakaful business and aren't part of a conventional reinsurance group.
Are there particular reasons why companies are exiting the Retakaful sector?
There's a lack of access to high quality books of business, and this has led to the underperformance of the Retakaful companies' portfolios. In addition to the high expense ratios which are typically seen in the Retakaful sector, this has meant that many companies haven't achieved operating profits within 6 to 7 years of operation. In addition to this, the underperformance is compounded by the fact that Retakaful companies choose conventional reinsurance at the expense of Retakaful. And this is primarily because there's a focus on policyholder protection, which leads them to write business with higher credit rated reinsurers, but also because Retakaful operators typically don't have the capacity to write the larger, more profitable risks.
How big is the link between the success of the Retakaful sector and that of the Retakaful sector?
Theoretically, the purpose of the Retakaful sector is to provide capacity to the Retakaful sector, so their performance is intrinsically linked. What we've found is that the Retakaful sector has struggled to differentiate itself from its conventional peers. Furthermore, there's a bias towards retail business. And this has led some Retakaful operators to seek to diversify their portfolio by also writing conventional reinsurance.
Some companies are swimming against the tide, yet they are managing to be successful. How exactly are they achieving this?
What we've seen is that subsidiaries or branches of larger reinsurance operations are generally performing better. So these are Retakaful branches or subsidiaries. This is because they're able to take advantage of the economies of scale of the wider group and the better credit rating. This leads to them writing a better quality book of business, and they've got a better ability to achieve profit margins.
So what does AM Best expect for the Retakaful sector looking forward?
In the long term, without being able to achieve the necessary scale, Retakaful operators are likely to struggle to operate within the reinsurance sector. However, AM Best does see that there is a future for Retakaful, given that there has been success in Retakaful branches and subsidiaries of larger reinsurance groups due to the scale. Additionally, without regulators and the Sharia board enforcing the use of Retakaful, the sector is likely to come under threat over the long term.
Aneela, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
A copy of AM Best report looking at the Retakaful sector can be found on our website ambest.com. For AM Best TV, I'm Yvette Essen.